Okay, welcome back. Part 3. So, I hope you've had some time to think about the Johari window. You know, a good example of this was actually 2 nights ago. I taped my wife at 2 o'clock in the morning. I taped her. She didn't believe that she snored. And there she was, like she was just snorting away. So I got it on tape and I showed her. Now, I don't want to, we'll talk about that another time as well, how I remedied these things. Anyways, so here we are, we're discussing accountability, we're discussing intentionality, we're discussing the Johari window, we're discussing admittance. All of these things have to come together at the right time, the right stages. A, B, C, D, like that. There's no admittance, there's no solution. So you need to really, really understand that. So, I think one of the other things we have to discuss is, that structure. And, I keep talking about that. I keep saying we need to go there, but sometimes all these other concepts get in the way. Because you need to grease the wheels. They need to be lubricated. So, what the hell? Get out of here. Jeez. What are you doing here? Go on, get out. Can't you see what I'm doing here, for God's sake? Voices. Sometimes you'll hear voices. So, when they were small, I used to have one right here. Just a little guy. He was about this big. Got another one right here. I got those voices. I got them from Father Ignatius when I was going to church. And he told me, he said, Dougie, next time you come to confession, I don't want to hear so much. It took us an hour to get through this session, but you need to remember there's a little voice on your shoulder here, a little, right? One of them tells you good things, and one of them tells you bad things. So that's how it starts, like churches, they're good, they have saints and patrons for all of these things, and you can talk to them all the time, and they can answer you back, so anyway, these sometimes they bother me when they shouldn't. So, but I'm pretty good. I send them away all the time now, and yeah. So, kind of scary sometimes. So anyway, we're talking about structure. You need to maintain your lifestyle in the style you've become accustomed to. And, she might do your nails, but, there's lots of other things. Like, she shouldn't be bothering you taking out the garbage, right? I mean, she can take her time. She doesn't have to do it right away. But I always try to warn her, just, so it, the smell kind of, you got to get it out of here before the smell. I tell her as nicely as I can because she's fragile. And at her age, like anything can happen. So, I'm going to talk to you a little more about this structure in the next episode, because my 5 minutes is just about up. And after that, it's hard to focus. Talk to you soon.